Hello friends, welcome to this video in which I will take you through the concept of top-up versus super top-up policy as it is applicable in case of health insurance. This video is related to NISM Investment Advisors series module 2. Uh, Basically, there is a chapter which is on insurance, which is non-life insurance, chapter 3. This particular video is about understanding concept of top up versus super top up uh, from a numerical perspective, right? And this comes from that particular chapter. I have been told that there is always a question on these two concepts. Sometimes there are cases also which are asked, which can be up for up to 5 marks. Okay, so it's good to prepare for this particular concept, and that's why I've created a video on it. So let me take you to what is the meaning of top up and super top up. So first of all, top up and super top up are not legal terms. So now insurance has many legal terms, like utmost good faith is a legal term in insurance. Okay, rider is a legal term in insurance, right? So this top up and super top up are not legal terms per se. They are generally used to describe a health insurance policy that pays for claims arising from hospitalization expenses incurred over and above a pre-agreed threshold limit. So whenever you buy health insurance, there is a threshold limit that is prescribed in the policy. Your insurance policy, health insurance policy may be for 10 lakhs, but you may want to top up or super top up it so that you can make claims beyond this limit of 10 lakhs. There are deductibles also which are provided for in top up and super top up, which means the claims are only paid when they are beyond the deductibles. Okay, so we'll see that also as we go ahead. The difference between two policies, how the threshold is calculated, and this is a very important concept that you must know. So if you see here, in case of a top-up policy, which is what is mentioned here, right? So what happens in case of a top-up policy? So in top-up plan, the threshold limit is applied for every claim, whereas in case of super top-up, the threshold is applied for total of all the hospitalization. Now, this is very important concept that you must know, right? This is what I have tried to highlight. Let me highlight it with a darker pen. So this is what it is here, right? So this is the top up and the super top up difference, correct? So having said that, okay, we will understand this concept of top up and super top up with the help of an example as we go ahead, and that I'm sure will make all your doubts clear. If you see here one example, which is about Mrs. Shalini, who is 40 years old. She has a base health insurance of 3 lakhs, and she has also got a top up of 5 lakh and super top up of 5 lakhs. They are subject to a threshold limit which is prescribed here, and that threshold limit is nothing but a deductible which is 3 lakhs, right? So there is a top up of 5 lakhs with a deductible of 3 lakhs. There is a super top up of 5 lakhs with a deductible of 3 lakhs, right? Now what happens is she gets a claim of or rather medical bill of uh, uh, um, uh, three different hospitalizations, which is 2 lakh, 3.5 and 1.5. So if you add all these three, obviously 2 plus 3.5 is 5.5 plus 1.5 is 7. So she has a policy or a base health insurance of 3 lakhs. So this 3 lakh is paid from the base health insurance. However, the total hospitalization claim has come to be 7 lakhs, which is 4 lakhs more than her base hospitalization, right? So how will this get paid in top up and in super top up is what we will try to understand now. So remember one thing, deductible comes into play here. So in the first case, because the remaining amount, which is 2 lakhs, which is a claim of 2 lakhs, not remaining amount, the claim which is of 2 lakhs, okay, is not paid from the top up because the deductible is 3 lakh and claim is just 2 lakhs. So claim is less than the deductible, so nothing is paid. So 2 is less than 3 lakhs, which is deductible, so not eligible for any payment, right? The 2 anyway has been paid from the base, but if there was a claim, what will happen with the top up is what we are trying to learn, right? There is a hospitalization of 3.5 lakhs. Now this is a bill of 3.5 lakhs. Now 3.5 lakhs is more than the deductible of 3 lakhs. So 50,000 will be eligible, right? Only 50,000, but we have to be very clear with the deductible, right? Now third hospitalization bill is 1.5 lakh, which is again less than 3 lakhs. So nothing is paid, right? So out of the claim of 7 lakhs, 3 lakh was paid from the base, okay, but only 0.5 lakh has been paid from top up. Why? Because all the three claims which have come, or all the three bills which have come, only one bill is above 3 lakhs. So that's why 50,000 is paid from that, right? This is what happens in case of a top up. So I hope you understood the working of top up. Unless the claim or the bill is more than the deductible, nothing is paid. If the claim is more than the deductible, then deductible is first deducted and then remaining payment is made, as you can see in the second case, right? Now let us move to the super top up. So the total expense is 7 lakhs, which we know so far out of the summation of the all the three. The base policy is 3 lakhs. So what is left? 4 lakhs is left, right? So since 4 lakh is left to be paid, here there is a deductible of 3 lakhs again which comes into picture. So deductible of 3 lakh will be reduced from 4 lakhs, and what is remaining? 1 lakh. So 4 lakh minus 3 lakh is 1 lakh. So the payment from the super top up is 1 lakh. So payment from top up is 0.5, but payment from super top up is 1. So I hope you got how this working of top up and super top up is applicable, right? Now let us move to the next slide to understand this better. So the same example, the age is 40, okay, base health insurance is 3 lakhs, top up is of 5 lakhs with a deductible of 3 lakh, and super top up is of 5 lakh with deductible of 3 lakhs. Now if there is only one claim of 4 lakh, what will happen? So one claim of 4 lakhs means the claim is of 4 lakhs, deductible is 3 lakhs. So the payment from the top up will be 1 lakh. Again, the same logic applies. What is the claim which has come? The claim which has come is 4 lakhs. What is the deductible? Deductible is given as 3 lakhs, right? So we will deduct 3 lakhs from this. And where do we reach? We reach to an amount which is 1 lakh, right? So that's what we need to know, that the remaining amount will be 1 lakh, correct? Let us move to the next question, which is again, if in the same scenario, 4 lakhs being the single claim, how much will super top up pay? Again, super top up adds all the claims. So the total claim is anyway 4 lakhs, right? So from 4 lakhs, 3 lakhs will be deducted and remaining amount of 1 lakh will be paid, right? So this is what is going to be paid from the, super top up, and super top up claim will again be 1 lakh. So 7 lakh was the claim, 4 lakh is a single claim is what we are taking here as an example. We are not considering this example. This example is for the previous one, okay, just has been repeated here. We are taking 4 lakhs and then we are arriving at a lakh rupees. We move on to the next question, which is Mr. Rahul has a top up policy of 5 lakhs and a deductible of 2 lakhs, right? So he has a policy of 5 lakhs, deductible is 2 lakh. If the his hospitalization bill is of 2.8 lakh, what will be paid? Again, 2.8 lakh is the bill, that is true, but what is the deductible? The deductible is 2 lakhs. So because the deductible is 2 lakhs, he will be paid just 0.8 lakh from this particular bill. So that is what is going to be paid here from the bill, right? So again, deductible comes into picture. The question number 2 is, Mr. Sinha has a top-up plan with a deductible of 2.5 lakh. His single hospitalization cost is 5 lakhs. Same logic again, okay? 5 lakhs is the cost, deductible is 2.5 lakhs. So what is left? 2.5 lakh. So this 2.5 lakh is what will be paid to him again, right? So now we move on to a question which is on theory, right? Top-up policy is paid when, in which case? Only when a single claim exceeds the deductible, right? So if the insured is hospitalized for twice, it does not matter logically. Base policy is exhausted. No. If top-up will be paid even when the claim exceeds. Total hospitalization in a year exceeds the deductible. No, we are not looking at it. It's all about, single claim in case of top-up. So that thought should be very, very clear in our mind. So the idea behind making this video was to give you an understanding of difference between top-up and super top-up. I hope you could get this concept. And if you are able to understand, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and like my video also, and suggest it to your friends. Please do write to me on health of my wealth. This has been wrongly placed here, so you can write it on health of my wealth. So I would like to remove this basically, okay, and I would like to make it as health of my wealth at gmail.com. Thank you for your valuable time.